Okay, I'm here with Sam.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Just got some questions here. First one I want to ask you is, what made you decide to work at the Maxi Saver?
Actually, that's a funny thing. I didn't actually think that I was going to be picked for an interview at all. It was more or less just kind of try it out and see. Because I was just looking for a job. I was fresh starting PIA, and I figured I would try, the theater since it looked like a decent, nice place to work. I didn't know anybody, so it was kind of just try it out, see what happens.
After you got your phone call, actually you mentioned about the interview and stuff. You said it really wasn't an interview, so if you could,
I did have an
you did have an interview.
Yeah,
Okay, how after you got your phone call, then how was that interview? How did that go?
The interview was pretty well. I pretty much came in. They sat me down. I believe it was Rose who actually gave me my interview, and she pretty much told me it was just cut and dry. You just come in, do your shift. What you, of course, had to wear the uniform, but it was pretty self-explanatory, pretty much. Just.
I'm sorry. Since you mentioned the uniform, what exactly was the uniform for the Maxi Saver 12 people?
Back then, when I first started, it was black pants, and it was bow tie, a black bow tie, and a dress shirt. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Any kind of colored dress shirt, or?
It had to be white, a white dress shirt.
Okay. When you first started working there, did you like it, or were you like, because it was just a job for you? What was your opinion let's say your first couple weeks there?
My first couple weeks, I definitely thought it was very interesting. It was definitely different than any other place I've worked. The people were more like family. Everyone got along for the most part. Of course, you had your run-ins. It was never a boring day, that's for sure.
How long did you work at the Maxi Saver?
I worked there about 9 years, 8-9 years.
Okay. And you must have liked it to actually be there that long.
Yeah, I actually did. It was definitely a lot of fun.
Okay. What were some of the stuff that you did? Did you do it all? What was name a few of the things that you did, and why did you do them?
A little bit of everything, really. I was the first one that was taught the booth without actually having a license, but that was the first year that they didn't have to have licenses. A little bit of generally everything: concession, ushing, working box, pretty much everything under the sun.
Did you have a favorite one out of all of them?
Favorite. Honestly, projection and concession was actually the most fun because it was always quick paced.
Yeah.
The booth, you had to know a lot. You had to know an awful lot. But it was definitely a learning experience every day.
Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Every employee seems like they always have a story or stories about this place. Please, why don't you share whatever kind of stories you have?
My goodness, there's so many.
Pick a couple if you want. Go right ahead.
Good Lord. PG-13. Oh my God. I am lost for trying to pick one.
Would you like to come back to that one? Think about it?
Yeah, if I could, please.
Sure, I shall do that then.
Yeah, see? Bex knows.
Since the Maxi closed, what have you been doing? Job, life, relationships? What's been going on in like those three kind of categories?
Job, I actually started working at a couple of different places, but this one I've actually stuck with is working at the country club. Granted, I'm not doing as much as I used to at the Maxi Saver by far, but it's pretty nice. It's not bad. Relationship, single,
Okay.
but yeah.
And what about like just life itself, outside of work? Just what have you been doing outside, kind of stuff? Your fun time.
Actually, friends, most of it. But actually, helping a friend start a couple businesses. Just kind of branching out and moving in that direction.
Okay. How much do you miss working at that movie theater? I mean, 8-9 years, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of memories.
Yeah, quite a few. I definitely miss it.
The people, like the customers, the employees, the atmosphere. What's the main? Let's say the number one thing you really miss.
The people.
The people.
The
Okay.
people. Mainly because it's just, like I said, pretty much we're all like family. I mean, I still talk to every once in a while somebody from the Maxi Saver, just kind of here or there. We generally just sort of kind of keep in touch. Not as much as we used to because, you know, we used to work with each other, but,
Right.
you know.
Wait, stop.